Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Builderment. Let's get to it. This episode, I know we want to work on the computer production. That's going to be kind of the focus, but let's look at the upgrade tree. It looks like we have a few things. Do we have a belt upgrade yet? Not yet. What do we have that we might be interested in? Not much. Let's see what this guy is. Robotic arms. What is that? Oh, that's the wood planks. So we can get those off of our kind of our bus going into the research lab because these planks are taking up a bunch of space. And I think it's saturated. Let's unlock that upgrade, unless this guy takes planks. No, computers. Storage. This is chewing up metal frames. Who else is using metal frames? This guy. We got the extractor upgrade. Awesome. That's what we were waiting on. We may get around to doing a little bit of upgrading this episode too. Let's definitely unlock that guy. What's going to be the next one? Electric motors for the next extractor tier. Storage metal frames. I guess I'm inclined to take this just to get it off the list. Let's do it. So we need iron gears and logic circuits. Yeah, logic circuits are a little slow. That'll get us our workshop, our next upgrade there. And then these are aesthetic things. I guess we could do these. It's only 150 gears. Let's just do this to get it off the list. This one is 2,000 gears. I'm not really willing to do that one just yet. Kind of want to keep focused on these belt upgrades. So that's not bad. We cleared some of those. Yeah, we talked about planks. See how our main bus is kind of backed up? Let's get planks off of the list here. In fact, maybe we can just turn those into more frames just by copying this guy. Boink, boink. How's that? That's 1/4 of the 1/4 of the items going onto the belt, right? It takes 4 planks to make one of these wooden frames. And I think we're going to be using more wooden frames in a bit because we're going to ramp up plate production, iron plate production. Although look at this, man, our metal frames are even backed up. All right, let's just take a look. Planks are going to come off. We should probably make this look uniform, right? Boom, and then you, boom, and then we can get rid of all this mess. Once these last frames get off the belt, we'll just get rid of all that. And I think it'll be a lot less going on here. What else do we have on the belt? Oh, we have silicon. That can probably come off, right? Let's get rid of that. I'm just going to rotate for now. We may want to put silicon back on the belt. What else do we have that's clogging this thing? Rock. Rock can come off. Let's just turn the extractor. Let's turn these extractors. I don't think we need this on the belt. I'm sure we don't get much for it. And then, yeah, that'll help free up room for these logic circuits, which we do want to make their way through. Okay, this looks like it's ready to go. Let's do a little bit more cleanup. Delete 39 buildings. On that buildings, huh? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. What else? How's it looking? Wire. That can maybe come off of the belt too. Let's get things flowing again, and then we'll worry about turning these things back, putting more on the belt. What else? Yeah, we got rock off of the belt. We got silicon off of the belt. That's going to free up a bunch of space. I think it's okay to have these wood frames on there. We still do need cash. Look at it, though. We're doing awesome. 60,000. All right. All right, all right, all right. What's next? We do have upgrades. Let's just make sure this guy is saturated with gears. Okay, so nothing urgent there. We're going to get our belt upgrades. What we want to do now is work on computers, and I think we talked about this at the end of the last episode. And I talked about maybe producing plates and bringing them up and just joining up with this belt. I think I've kind of changed my mind. What I want to do, I'm going to bring in iron ingots right up to this guy and reattach this splitter. So iron ingots will be coming off of this mining operation, and then we're going to set up a new mining operation. Oh yeah, we have extractor upgrades. We should probably do some of those here, right? Let's do it. Should we do all of them? We have the cash probably. Let's see how much it's going to cost. 19 extractors, 19,000 to upgrade that whole section. Done. Curious. This might actually solve our iron needs. Because this is gonna, I think, have a chance to saturate this belt as long as the furnaces don't back up. Check it out. Check it out. Maybe we don't need to worry about bringing iron in. We do need to bring the heat sinks we said we were going to do, right? Reverse these belts or something and produce heat sinks and send them down. Maybe we do that, or we at least do that first, because this is looking awfully saturated. In fact, we might be able to add another line or two. Maybe not. Looks like these guys are keeping up. Okay, how we doing on the main belts? Looking a little bit better. Still kind of congested. What is even going on to the belt? Okay, we've got these guys. We have heat sinks going onto the belt here, right? Yep. That's just for cash. We're not going to use those heat sinks for production. All right. Just kind of still looking here. Metal frame is not super great. I'd like to see a bunch of metal frames coming off of here. I guess we're waiting on the iron plates, right? Because these are all backed up with the wooden frames. We could always shut off this line if we needed more wooden frames, but it looks like it's the metal or the iron plating that we're still light on, even after getting more stuff here. Maybe we will need to do iron plating. Let's go ahead. Let's do work on the copper. And whoops. I think what we want to do is reverse this belt. Let's take these ones that are all congested. So we have 5 lines going down. We'll have 5 lines coming up. I think I want you going this way. And then down. And I'm thinking of just doing splitters here. Let's do it. Build. Splitter. Make sure it's heading down. Like that. And then off this way, we'll do workshop, right? We're doing heat sinks. Workshop. Something like that. Boom. Heatsink. And I guess this would go down, right? That can go. Not sure exactly where we're going to route these heat sinks yet. They're going to have to come over. Go with that for now. Oops, I keep holding down the shift key, I think it is. Okay, now I just want to copy this. We have plenty of cache. Let's see how that does. Looks like that's probably going to keep up, right? How far are we away from that next belt upgrade? 5,700 more gears before we can get the belt upgrade. That will increase our throughput. We're getting an almost saturated belt. I guess that is a saturated belt of copper ingots coming through. But yeah, these aren't backing up, so I don't think we need to add more production lines. So here come our frames. We're going to use these for constructing the computers. Where do we want to do that production? We have 3 inputs on this thing. Metal frames. I still kind of want to take from here. I may actually reverse this belt and bring it over. How can we do this? What's the best way? Could reverse this belt to go up. Yeah, we're going to need more iron plates. Yeah, even with this change, we're still going to need more iron plates. If I connect this, is that going to make it worse? It gets more electromagnets on the belt. Okay, let's move this guy over a bit. Okay. Escape out of that. Boom, move. Just want to see what the inputs are going to look like. We're going to need 2 underground belts, right? Let's take a look. Inputs are on the left. Just want a piece of belt. So one's going to be able to go right in. Let's do that one over here. Just want to see how this is going to lay out. Maybe something like this. With a splitter. Nope, that's going to have to move over one. Yeah, I think we're going to have a belt going this way. Splitter. That guy going in. And then we're going to have another belt with an underground, right? Let's try it. Delete this guy. Splitter there into an underground belt. Whoops, rotate U to U. Don't know why the top belt always rotates funny. And then one more, same kind of thing. And splitter. Right? So that's our 3 inputs coming in from up top. One will be these guys. I guess we'll just truck these guys over this way, maybe. And underground belt. That works. One's going to be these. And then one's going to be the heat sinks. Clean this up. That can go for now. This can go for now. And then heat sinks. Where are you guys going? They're there. You guys need to come way over here. Right? Let's pick a recipe on this guy. Boom, computers. Yeah, I think that is our pattern. So how best to copy this? I guess these three can just all come down, right? Boom. Boom and boom. And then our copy is this collection right here. And we can leave these, I guess, a couple blocks apart. Boink. 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 How are we doing on cache? We're doing fine. We're doing fine on cache. Not a problem. Boom. How's that for a start? And then we'll just send these guys back up. We're still going to have to upgrade the iron plate production, I think, to make this viable. It's still pretty weak. And the heat sinks is questionable too, right? We got a bunch that are backed up, but we'll see if that's a little too anemic. If it is, we could maybe steal a tiny bit more copper ingots, because these ones going down, I think, are just feeding cache production, right? Ingots come down. Some go into heat sinks, which is just cache over here. That we could kind of shut off. And then the other ingots are feeding wire. Yeah, this we could maybe shut down this operation. We'll see if we need to or not. Check it out. There's our first computers on the belt. Still want to get more plates. I'd like to see this guy improve. So let's do it. Let's tap in way out here and do a little bit of plate production. So let's get our miners. We're gonna have to, we'll take one of the tier 1 extractors and then we'll upgrade it. Boom. Ooh man, 1,000 each. Tier 3s. And I wonder if I should go 2 now for every smelter. Let's see. All right. Oops, sorry about that. I want to take a look at the area that we upgraded the extractors. It's over here. You just see, yeah, smelters. Hard to tell where the bottleneck is, right? It looks like it's the belt itself is just bottlenecked. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. Still not getting enough iron ingots through here to drive more production of the plates. But it looks like three level 3 extractors still won't back up a tier 2 furnace. That's what I'm seeing. So let's keep going with 3. And how do we want to do all this? Down or work our way up? Oh man, must be a little tired. I'm going slow here. 3 into smelters. We have 2 levels of production we want to do. We want to mine the iron. We want to smelt it. Then we want to turn it into plates, and then eventually connect that belt up here. There's that. This guy can rotate. You can join up with your buddies here. Then we want to smelt you in a furnace. Pop that guy down. The upgrade on you. And now the question is for making, whoops, pick the recipe. Sorry. Oh man, I keep holding that key down because it's like an acceleration key. I think that, what is that that's doing that? Shift key, yeah. Keep doing it. Just habit from playing other games. I want to see on our plate production, are we doing any kind of ratio with these things? Man, I can't stop doing it. All right, there we go. Yeah, should we just throw another workshop here? I'm just not sure how many, what the ratio is going to be with this workshop this time. Build workshop. Do it there. I'm going to delete this just because it's got stuff on it. You are going to be plates. Okay, requires 4 ingots every 6 seconds. 4 ingots every 6 seconds. And what does this guy get me? 1 ingot every 2 seconds. Or every 6. I get 3 every 6 from the other one, right? 3 every 6. I may just do this for simplicity. Just leave it just like this. And then we'll send that set of plates. Are going to come up this way. So we need a belt here. It's going to go in this direction. We need an underground. You're going to connect up there. Somewhere around that region, right? And I guess these guys, could they all meet up? I don't want to run 12 belts going out that way. I'd like to just have one or two, or one really is all we need. So let's make you are the one. Everybody's going to hook up to you. And I guess we'll just go with this formula, right? See, let's get a few more of these going. Boom, boom, and boom. And how about down? Copy that guy. Copy that guy. And get these guys hooked up. Boom. Something like that. Nice and easy. I have 3 here that can maybe go underneath. 2, 2, you can go down. Nope, 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 nope. We just want to connect up here. And get these guys hooked up. That one I can just rotate, it looks like. And then this guy, you can just do that routine. You don't need to do the whole ore deposit here. I'm just going to do one more and then we'll see how we're holding up. One more guy to connect up. One to this guy right here. Rotate you. Workshop tier 1s. Get these upgraded. Those are furnace tier 2s. I don't think I have an upgrade on those. Nope. Yeah, I think this is probably going to catch up. Okay, that's getting more plates. We need to reverse this belt. That should supply more plates to this line. And that should give us more, more of the metal frames, right? We have tons of wooden frames. That is our bottleneck. Here they come. Will that be enough? Let's do another line or 2 of these. Let's see, we've got 3 here. I see we can do. Down. Up, up. Another one here. Let's do it. Boom, boom. This guy can go up maybe. And how about one more? Down, down. Up. So fast to build in this game. I really like the controls. Super fast. Okay, those 3 are ready. Yeah, that should be a decent extra supply of plates. We can always amp that up more too. Let's see, where is the big cluster? All right, let's look at our upgrades. We already have one. Belts are getting really close. That's going to help everything. But what do we get? We have this if we want it. Steel production. What else? This guy, yeah, we're still waiting on those heat sinks. A little slow. Well, I guess we do have heat sinks. That one line I was thinking about was just for cash. It's not. We're actually using that for an upgrade. I didn't realize that. It'll be a furnace upgrade. That's kind of a big deal, too. What does this guy want? Electric motors. That might be the next thing we work on. Computers for robotic arms. I guess we'll just take this. Boom. What else? Logic circuits. We still have 594 to go on those. I just shut off the whole supply, didn't I? We're going to have to let some of those go through until we get that upgrade. So let's put a splitter over here. Boom, right here. We're going to have to share this supply. It's a little anemic too, which means not much. Not much. Not sure what we could do to ramp that up. It looks like we're actually waiting on silicon, right? Oh, do I have congestion problems here? What's going on? Let's amp this up. Let's amp up the silicon mining here, the stone mining. Let's take our upgrades. And how about these guys? Workshop tier 2s. That's as high as we can go, right? We don't have tier 3 yet. Nope. Yeah, let's get more silicon. That should be easy. In fact, we've got more rock deposits we can throw at this if we want to. They should. Belt seems like it's moving slow, doesn't it? For all the upgrades we've had. Yeah, silicon is definitely our issue. We have tons of wire sitting here waiting. Let's amp this up a little bit and then we'll call it an episode. These guys, put these in action here. You're going to go down. You can go that way, and let's put a new one here. Those three connected up. 1, 2, 3. Up, we're good. And this is garbage. Let's get that out of the way. This is going to be garbage. And what do we have? Just 2 more miners to deal with. We need to upgrade these. So you. Let's make sure these guys, that can go. Make sure everybody's upgraded over here. I think we are, except for a couple. Okay, extractor tier 2s. Upgrade those guys. Yeah. Better. This isn't hurting anything. But we may be able to scale this up a bit more now. Let's see. We've got a kind of pretty much saturated belt coming in. Let's see if things back up or if these guys can keep up. Looks like they're doing okay, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like this top one's going to get backed up, but that gets more silicon on the belt, and that should get us a tiny bit more circuits. Belt upgrade is coming soon. How much longer? Oh, real close. And it's going to get us 20% speed bonus. That's going to help everything on the map is going to benefit from this. Boom. Now how many do we need? 30,000. Not too bad. Let's do a quick check on gear production. We might not be able to notice this until next episode if we need to ramp up over here or not. Oh man, that is awesome. Yeah, I think we're still in pretty good shape. Let's wrap it there. So this episode, we got computers done. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Tons of heat sinks. And what is the shortage? The shortage is definitely on these logic circuits. We have to put half of them on the belt because we have some upgrades that require logic circuits. But once that upgrade's done, we can redirect all of these to computer production. And then it looks like we could find a way to get more silicon on the belts. Oh, it looks like this is going to back up. So we can add more lines. We'll look at that next episode, see if we can ramp up our logic circuit production. But yeah, not bad. We are making our way through the tech tree. We've got a ways to go. When I first saw it, I'm like, wow, the tech tree's not that big, but it is taking some time to get through it. It's pretty cool. We've got a bunch of products we haven't even used yet, like these robotics. We'll learn what that's all about in a future episode. For now, though, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoy this series on Builderment. Very cool game. Hope you enjoy it. Special thanks to those of you that have been giving the videos a thumbs up, and thanks, as always, to Glidercat patrons and channel members whose contributions help keep this channel alive. I really appreciate that. And with that, I will see you all in the next episode.